Okay, welcome back. Today we have something new. We have Vanson pickups. These were recommended to me by one of my subscribers, Alan. It's either Pap or Pape, P-A-P-E. I'm not sure whether you accentuate the A or the A in that name. But Alan, thank you for recommending this segment. I bought two zebra sets, Alnico II, Alnico V. These they call the 57 series, and those they call the 59 series. So, I'm assuming that they are like Seymour Duncan clones. They are amazingly thin. They are running 9/16 of an inch thick. So they feel very thin in the hand, and not heavy. Where's my little screwdriver? Just want to try the magnets because these are new. These are twos. See what that feels like compared to the fives, which are supposed to be a little bit stronger. And it is a little bit stronger. Okay, so you know what this is? This is the test jig pickguard. I am going to take these and install them on here. We're going to put them in the test jig guitar. I'm going to set the heights, and we're going to take it to the amp, and we're going to do some comparison. We're going to test these. We're going to test those, and I'm going to try to do a comparison between what these sound like versus what those sound like. Okay, they are installed. I've got the jumper wire for the split switch, and because this is two pickups, they're wired as if they are bridge and middle, so that this will be bridge, that's both, and then that would be neck. And you've got a 5-way switch to be able to test them the way they would normally work on a 3-way switch. Okay, ready to try to get it into the body. Alright, it seems to be going in there. This one in the bottom, and this one over here. I'm going to mark these so that I can remember where to put these screws when I want to hold it in. Let's hope it works. That one and that one. Okay. So now we have to adjust the pickups. The pickups need adjusting. Get this up by eye. It's about an eighth. I didn't remove the plastics because the plastic doesn't affect the magnetic field for the strings. Looks around the 16th there. You get pretty good with the eye after a while. You get pretty good with the eye. Oop. So I got it up just a tad too much for the standard 1/8 of an inch. Yep. Now, you know, that's a standard, but you can and adjust them to your liking for the output. Alright, let's check the other side. The other side needs to be a 16th. That needs to come up. And that needs to come up. So the other side was more like an 1/8. Alrighty, check again. 16. 16. Alright, we're good to go. Stand by. Alright, here we are. We're at the Emperor. Alright, so we are at the basic 65 Deluxe. No reverb, no delay, no overdrive. Zero bias settings. I'll put a shot of this screenshot here of the basic setup. My reverb and delay are in the effects loop. The overdrive will be in the direct in. There's nothing on the pedal board. It is just the fuse software in the Mustang 3 amplifier. So that's where we're going to do the testing on both these Alnico II 57s and the Alnico V 59s. Alright, so this is going to be the basic pattern. Is going to be like this. This is open air recording. It's not going into the computer. Alright, since we're at the neck, let's split it. So the volume drops about half. So let's go to the middle position, and they're not split. Both split. That's the way I've got them hooked at the moment. They're both splitting at the same time. Full, both split. Bridge. I have to say that these are quite impressive. Now, one thing I want to try is to turn on the overdrive. The reverb and the delay are both on. And we're going to put that gain on there. Let's see if there's any microphonics. Ho! Ho! I don't hear any feedback. So, they seem to be a very nice set of pickups. We will move on to the next set, 59s. Okay, we're back. These are the 59s. Okay, everything exactly the same as it was before. Pickup heights are exactly the same. The amp was left on while I made the change out. So nothing has changed. Even I left the camera in the same position, didn't move it. Same distance from the amp. And the amp setting, I never touched that. It's 2.5 over there. Okay, here we go. These pickups are very well balanced. And you can tell that one, that the neck is just a little bit warmer than the bridge, but very well balanced in output. Alright, let's go to the middle. I'm not perceiving a loss of output. Yeah, I'm not perceiving any loss of output when I put them in parallel, which is nice. I have to say that I like both sets. There's not, from my ears right now, perceiving a huge difference between the two. I don't know if you guys hear it differently than I do, but they have relatively the same clarity and reaction characteristics to the effects as the 57s. And I'm thinking that depending on what you play, I mean, for general stuff, and I'm not talking about, you know, metal, although if you crank this up and put it on a different amplifier, it might be okay. Just for the hell of it, let's go to the supersonic burn. Alright, so this comes up as a standard setup for the supersonic burn with the SS112 cabinet set up on it. These things have a gain 1, a gain 2, and a master volume. I'll see if I can, I'll take a picture of this and put it up on the screen as well. So this is just the amplifier as it's pictured, no effects, with the 59s. Keeps on going. Alright, so these can drive a supersonic amp with some effect pedals as well. 65 Deluxe. Quiets right down. Even with the overdrive pedal on and all the other effects on. Alright, while we're here, let's do the split. Okay, so bridge split. Okay, what? Not split. Split. That's about half output. Now this could probably benefit from, when you split it, to putting a Fralin resistor in there to keep a tiny portion of the other coil just a little bit on, and it won't drop as far, and it'll keep it from shrilling out just a little bit, like a 1K to a 1.5K resistor between the center tap and the ground will probably do something like that. Neck. The same. Drops about half. I want to check something to see which coil is actually being split. Okay, so the slug is being turned off. On both pickups when you do the split, the way they've wired them with the white and the red as the center taps. Okay, so there it is, the 59s. I'd say you could go with either one. I didn't try the supersonic with the 57s, but I suspect it would be similar, because you just have to change the gain and change your, you know, your overdrive a little bit, and you can pretty much make as much noise as you want with them. But they're very clear. You get nice individual clarity of each string ringing out, and that's very nice. I'm very impressed with these Vanson pickups. I would recommend them. I think these pickups will be utilized in the near future, and that near future is like within the next 2 months. I really am happy I built this test jig, It's quite a handy little tool. Alright, so thanks for stopping in. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.